Hello YouTube, it is Amanda again, and I have an unboxing again. I've had 2 boxes so far. I've really loved the first one that I received, and this one is no different because, like I said, I have no self-control whatsoever and already opened it and used it. The first item in the box is the theme cards. This theme is fairies in history. There we go. There we go. And it contains some really cool things. I will save the book for last because I have not started that because I've been traveling, so I couldn't carry a physical book with me this time. But I loved the other products, and I'm going to try to, in my goals for increasing the quality of the content that I'm posting, insert little images of each of the individual products so you can sort of see what it looks like up close and what my thoughts are. So the first item, which is obviously already used because, yeah, is a handmade bubble bar, and the scent is Sugar Plum Fairy. It says cut bubble bar into 5 or 6 pieces and use 1 piece per bath. So this came in sort of a honey bun shape, and my initial impression was really good. It actually reminds me a little bit of a Yankee Candle, you know, like the fall Yankee Candle. Yeah, that's actually what it reminds me of. I like it though, it smells really good. So I have used this. The consistency is quite soft, it's very crumbly. When I first opened the package, I was actually a little bit apprehensive because the bottom is actually covered in glitter, and I am very hardcore anti-glitter. Have glitter and then you just always have glitter because it just never goes away. But this must be glitter that dissolves or something, because I didn't have any problems with it getting all over the bath. And also we only have one bathroom that has a tub / shower, and my husband does not want to be covered in iridescent glitter. And that didn't happen whatsoever. So it didn't transfer to the bath. It left a very, very subtle scent when used in the bath. Moderately bubbly. I don't think it was very excessively bubbly. As you can tell though, I used about 1/3 of the bar in one bath, and it didn't produce just a whole lot of bubbles. The scent was really nice, and it wasn't, you know, under bubbly, but considering that the package says 5 or 6 pieces and I used basically 1/3, I don't know how many bubbles you would actually get for using just a 1/5 or a 1/6 of the bar. Maybe I used it wrong. I probably used it wrong, but the scent is quite nice, and the consistency is also really good, and I like that it's from Bunnies Bubbly, so it's an independent group. All the descriptions about each of the products I'll link down below as well, because she always has a really cute way of describing everything, and I think it's adorable. The next item is the relaxation parts of the bath, and for this we have Tower of London blend of tea. This comes with 5 individual bags. It's a fresh black tea blend, and it says that it is with pieces of dried fruit finished with oil of bergamot and honey flavor, and I think the honey really comes through with this, so I've tried it. Oh, and let me show you something. I love that. I know that's a stupid thing to be really excited about, but I love that. And then it like, I just love it. So the tin is obviously quite enjoyable, and the little tea bags they're quite small. They remind me of those little triangle bags that you get. I don't use a lot of bags. I actually use loose leaf tea mostly, but it has a wonderful, very sort of floral, you can really smell the black tea, but it doesn't have to be excessively strong. The first time that I brewed it, I did not do, I think it's at the 5-minute steeping time that they recommend. I did not do that. I did a shorter time, and I thought that was fine, and after that I ended up leaving it for the full amount of time, and it wasn't too strong, but it has the honey I think really comes through, and it has this beautiful sort of silky light honey taste to it as well, and the packaging is just amazing. I'm a huge fan of this packaging. And the final bath related item is a candle, and this is Home and Hearth, and it's by Copper and Craft, number 628, and it's really hard to open. Let me try to separate. I should have done that beforehand, but you know, forethought and such. It comes in a little bitty sort of votive style container. I do like this little, it's a sort of 10 The packaging is quite nice. I'll sort of zoom in here probably over me and show you it up close. The smell is just wonderful though. The smell is of, it has some very strong sort of woodsy notes. It's very much like a cabin. It's got sort of a little bit of vanilla or something like kitchen spice in it, and it's mixed with sort of leaves and burning wood to me. I don't know what the description said. The final item, the big ticket item, is Midnight Never Come, and that is the book for this box. And I have to say that I am super, super excited about this. So I will read you the back because I do that badly. England flourishes under the hand of Elizabeth I, last of the Tudor monarchs, but a great light casts a great shadow. In hidden catacombs beneath London, a second queen holds court. She's the fairy ruler of England. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Fairies, Tudor England. Yes, this book was written for me. Thank you so much, Winks, because loving this. It also came with the last like bonus item, which was a bit of art, bookmark that is themed from this book. Evidently it features the two queens, and it's original art by a booktuber. Yeah, this has been a cute box. I've really enjoyed everything in it. I've tried pretty much everything in it, except the candle, which I'm saving. And I love these boxes. If you have been on sort of the fence as to whether or not to try it, you can do an individual box, and it's not that expensive. I forget what I paid. It's like, I bought multiple boxes at a time, so I don't remember exactly how much it is, but I'll link all the information down below and you can check it out yourself. She also does an option where you can stay naive to the concept, so it's a complete surprise, which is what I always do, and that's not always on purpose. It's just because I always forget to look and I just get a random surprise in the mail. So another unboxing where I've already used all the stuff in the box and I'm just talking about it, and I hope you don't mind that because I'm probably never gonna have the self-control to actually not use everything. I like hearing how the things actually were too, not just first impressions, because my first impressions of this bubble bar would have been, oh my god, the glitter, but it ended up not being a big thing, and the product itself is actually quite luxurious, so you know, first impressions would have been wrong. So I am gonna wrap this up now, in an attempt to anyway, because we all know that I also suck about stopping videos, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.